Hola, hola. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. The video I wanted to do for you guys is your surroundings. The surroundings when you want to stay dedicated, when you want to go and change your life, when you want to make an impact in your body. Your surrounding isn't always going to be supportive. In fact, a lot of times it's going to suck. Counterproductive. And the reason I want to tell you this is because when I first started my journey, I didn't have a lot of support. In fact, it was just me. I actually left home. Nobody cared if I lost weight, you know? Nobody cared. I cared. I got tired of having to move my stomach just to take a piss. I got tired of having to go to special stores to find clothing that fit my 48-inch ass. And when you try to do something about it, it's not as easy as it sounds, you know? Your friends want to be friends, and they're good friends. It's not that it's a bad thing. It's the fact that it's not always so simple. And there's a lot of information you don't know. And you mix that with information that people don't know, and they only hear from what other people say based on the he says, she says shit, tends to fuck with your progress a lot. A lot. You know, when you're just trying to lose weight, body fat, you got your friends that don't really care if they lose weight, or the friends that are already in shape just naturally, and you're like, you all have that friend that just never can eat whatever and just doesn't gain weight or looks great, and you just want to punch him in the throat. But yeah, I got tired of being the fat friend. I got tired of being the ugly one. I got tired of, just being the nice guy and slapped in the friend zone. That shit all sucks. It sucks from a guy's perspective. Blech. Anyways, you'll always have those friends that'll be like, it's okay, one bite won't hurt. Or it's okay, a drink isn't going to kill you. But that shit adds up. One bite here, one drink there, that day. Next day, your motivation's down. That day's already gone to shit because you already threw it out the window. The day after that, you're trying to come back, and they're like, oh, well, come and go do this. And you don't want to be the party pooper, so you go. And temptation's all around. Temptation. That's the problem. You go to work, and work don't give a shit. They're paying you to be there to work. They don't care. They'll tell you your journey is not important. Your fat loss is not important. No, we're not going to give you health benefits because you're fat. And you're a liability. And that may cost them more money, so they don't put you on that. Speaking from experience. I won't say no names. But, again, that's what happens. I think I got something stuck in my tooth. Random, I know. When I started out, there was no support. My friends were friends. My family, my mom never understood the weight loss thing. Never did. So she always thought that I was starving myself and that was unhealthy. And then in some cases, you feel like that. You feel like eating is a problem. No. It's eating the right things that you need to understand. It's eating the right things that your body needs to do what you want it to do. Eating a salad doesn't count if you're throwing tons of ranch. Your friends will be like, what's a salad? It's healthy. Let's put the macros in there. That's about 40 grams of fat in just your salad. But okay, let's throw let's make it fancy with some cranberries. You know what I'm talking about. But, again, you're listening to the outside world. They're not going to be supportive. They don't care. It's your body. They're not the ones that has to walk in your shoes. So, again, yet you give them the power to make those choices for you. You don't want to be the weird friend. You don't want to be the odd one out. You're already the fat friend or the fat sibling, and you're already trying not to be so different, but you already are. So when you try to make that change for yourself, it becomes that much harder. What, you're better than us? What, you're trying to be something great? Yeah, I've heard that shit too. Oh, you're so conceited. You're trying to it's all about you, huh? You're just trying to look good. Damn. I want to look in the mirror and be like, Javi, you're a sexy beast. What is so wrong with trying to feel attractive? Shit. You know, I get it, ladies. You guys get a lot of support. Guys, not so much. You know, it's really hard for us guys. We gotta dress right. We gotta smell right. We gotta look nice. You know, we gotta have the body. And although some people would always contemplate, be like, oh no, bodies don't matter. Oh yes, if it gets your foot in the door. Let's not be stupid. Let's be real. Get your foot in the door. But again, your surroundings make a difference. You know, if you're at the gym and you got bullies in the gym, and yeah, there will be bullies. There are bullies everywhere. There's bullies in your family. There's bullies at the gym. There's bullies in the grocery store who try to cut in front of you in the line. I'm going to slap you with a freaking cucumber, the big one, or a squash. Yeah, there's bullies everywhere. Quit using that as an excuse. Just throwing it out there. I hear that a lot. So, yeah. Nobody gives a shit. You have to give a shit. You have to do the work. You have to let the world understand. Sorry, I'm going to cut myself off. When I went to do those competitions, the physique and the bodybuilding, life even got harder. Because now you feel a little bit deprived. Well, because you're going for a goal that not many people do. All right? You're putting your body in a state that not thousands, if not thousands, will ever fucking do. Okay? But they sure in the hell have an opinion. That's not safe. That's this. Oh, you're going to probably, this is going to make you sick. And that's going to make you do this. And blah, blah, blah. Again, if you watched any of my other videos, you're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't. Pick the one that's going to make you happy. Surround yourself with positive people. If you're tired of looking at junk food, empty out your house. If your friends are going to be friends, then talk to them like friends. Be like, look, respect my wishes. Please help me with this. Don't be douches about it. Okay? Be real. Be honest. Start setting yourself up for success when it comes to this. Because again, you have to do it. They can help, but you have to do it. When I did the competitions, I didn't go out to bars, and I didn't really hang out with a lot of people, because I know what they're doing. It's just putting my own mental state in a really bad place. And that's a no-no. So when you want to start a journey, understand that it's going to be rough. Your mind's going to play tricks on you, but always remember, some days are harder than others, whether you're on a journey or not. Okay? That's just life. But keep that heart going. Remember, here, why? To be around for your kids, to be around for your loved ones, to feel good. To tie your shoe without turning red, or to ask for help. Hey, I can't reach it. Can you tie my shoe for me? Or need a wheelchair so early in life because your knees just can't handle your support, your weight no more. Or when the doctor says, hey, you got a heart issue, you got diabetes, you got this, you got that, you're screwed for life. You have to deal with that. I was pre-diagnosed. I was pre-diabetic at one point. And I knew, only I can make this work. I tell my surroundings what I'm going to do. I put in my area what's going to happen. Work may not give a shit or what I do. Well, that's fine. Okay. Then don't tell me what to do. When I'm at work, I do my work. When I'm at life, I'm doing life. That's how it is. I mean, you have to stay strong. You have to stand your ground. You have to understand that you got to be. Because here's the thing. It could take your life. It could take your life and make a lot of people you love suffer because you failed to do that to yourself. And they may not understand that. They may not get it. And I know this may seem a little too deep and a little too vague. So try not to take it out of context, but it's reality. You gotta take care of your health. Your surroundings can play a role. Not everybody gets to see the big picture. But the better you take care of yourself, the better you feel good about yourself. And they'll love you for it. And you'll notice it too. You'll be like, oh, you didn't support me at the beginning, but now you're my best buddy, huh? You want to know how I did it, huh? Well, fuck you. All right, that's enough out of me. I hope this helps. If it did, if you like this, if you enjoyed this, you want some more, I call it self-talk. I talk to myself like this as well. I've been doing this on my own for a long time, and it's been a 6-year journey, and I've had, you know what, I've built a really good surrounding of friends that actually now understand. I had to lose some, but I gained a lot. Just like lifting. I lost a lot of body fat, but I gained a lot. Sorry. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Adios.